right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestle took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. He's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's at those wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. The UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Lightweight Champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Just misses with the right. Huge hit there from Chris Weidman. DC, that might be the same one that he landed on Anderson Silva in becoming the UFC middleweight champion several years ago. Not a weapon of Weidman's that you want to be hit with. We'll see if he can follow up. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, slick reversal right there. Getting the mount here. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Weidman. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Great defense by this fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful transition.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Weidman's back into full guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Making all these shots count. Weidman getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish the technique. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Weidman's pass is denied.
That was nice. Great job landing from the top position.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Round 2 is next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Weidman's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov and the All-American Chris Weidman. Oh, Superman punches true. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch. He's going guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Weidman's in half guard. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damage.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Good work, guys. Come on.
That was a slick transition. He's been trying to get back to his feet.
Under a minute to go here in our second round.
In the half guard.
Weidman's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Land switch move.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he did it. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner after that round, Weidman's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, no!
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Knee on belly.
Changing the position.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy out from your back. You have to get him out of this position. He's in the mount. Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke, he's locked in.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
That is it! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated.